Ooh, ooh, maybe I should have tested my mic before we started. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 seconds. Just send out all my notifications. Hopefully there's a typo I missed in it, but shouldn't be. All right, chilling. I forgot how far I went just looking for shit to pick up. Probably should have gone back earlier. Whoopsies. Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes or so just doing what I was doing at the end of. God, who should I? I don't know if I've heard from these more levels. I'm gonna spend a minute just, I guess, leveling a little. I did pick up some candies before the end, or after the end of last stream, but you know, before people start coming in, you know, just so the VOD doesn't have like a few minutes of nothingness, because apparently people actually watched the last VOD. I'm kind of surprised at that, to be completely honest. Some high VOD watchers, I guess. Yeah, Furious Waves. Uh-oh. I didn't pick up, did it? Oh wait, is my fan picking up? Heck. I think my laptop fan picking up my microphone. Oh no. Alright, well, because I mean, I got yawned and this guy is not taking much damage, so we're gonna switch out. Oh, my fan is totally being picked up. Hello. Hello, marshmallows. Uh-oh. I even checked for my fan before start stream, but I guess it started because let's see if I'm gonna close anything I had open, and hopefully that'll make the fans calm down a little bit. They're currently still going. Yeah, hold on. Let me force close some stuff. Careful not to force close OBS in there, right? Seriously? Normally I regret going for the weaker moves just to say PP, but it didn't matter that time because I got confused, so. Sorry, I'm a bit mumbly. I haven't talked today at all. I asked my mother to go and get me some butter because I was out of butter, and that's about as much talking as I did today. Oh, I ran into a bird. A bird. Oh no. FNAF Press is no match for this random bird. Alright. Actually, this is a heal up mainly to... Hello, Citrus. For a second I thought it wasn't healing for some reason. I think I'm used to ZA where it'll actually say, hey, your team's all healthy. I was about to be like, but my team's not healthy, why is it not healing? I think it just lagged a bit. So there's a fan going on in the background apparently. Hopefully audio is like all okay. I can't really do much about that fan. Like really, I can just wait for it to stop on its own, unfortunately. If it does. You know, we'll go along the beaten path a little bit. I don't think there's much of a beaten path. Yeah, like it like ends right there. Well, it doesn't end, but I mean, technically it does end. Oh. Because Oh, I don't think we spoke yesterday, so I assume this is something unrelated. I always have to like make sure there's no shinies around because I'm. Yeah, like the Team Star bases, they kind of like cut off the road, so you kind of have to do them in a certain order. Anyway, it's you, Parksy. Clive. Yep, that's me, Clive, the normal academy student. Anyway, Parksy, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your end game? Who are you, Clive? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve this situation with Team Star, and what's causing its members' odd behavior? Odd behavior? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I'm directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's what? How do they even get... Whatever. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. Yesterday I tried to see some Jeffers, and it was fun until some randos came and started running up with stupid names, super offensive answers, and quiplash. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, that happens. People like that, they love to target like small streamers more than anything else. Like if your viewer count like is ever like, even if it's like not, it doesn't even have to be consistent. If you're even like averaging at like something with 2 digits and like it drops down to 1 digit for a second, you for some reason just kind of you can become a target. It's really strange. They love messing with people who are down already. Anyway, and it seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. It also happens like you get a lot of like bots that, I mean, I'm sure you know yourself, the bots that are like, ooh, they begin to talk normally and they hit you with the, yo, want to see my commissions? Like fuck off, dude. Anyway, here's what's Clive saying. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. What does that have to do with you, Clive? Why do you say you're doing this? But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between disillusion and expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. You know, he's being... Okay, so I like, you know, obviously the bit is that it's so obvious, like, of course. But like during that conversation, he doesn't even like try to hide the fact he's the principal or director or whatever. It's very funny to me. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? Irk! Whisper. Another time then. Be careful. I see you're coming up to one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? Just me. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. The base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. Yeah. It's just unfortunate, you can't really do anything about it. It's either the biggest streamers or the tiniest streamers that get like the bulk of the trolls, you know? Like I've moderated for like a few streamers with like, you know, kind of like middling levels of views, and like you don't see nearly as many, like you don't ban nearly as many people in those streams. It's like really weird. Yeah, fucking Quiplash. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna make a powerful duck. I managed to get 1 XP candy L because I was running around picking up stuff after stream. So let's see what happens to this duck if I feed them 1 XP candy L. Oh, strong duck. The funny thing is, I'm not. See, I'm not sure if that's even like high enough level. Like I don't, cause like there's like a bit of a jump here. Like there's a bit of a jump for the fire one I remember, and then for some reason it goes back down for the electric. It's very strange. I don't think I'll use the Sable. Yeah. We hate trolls in this house. Like it's not even a physical attacker. Those moves are just kind of stronger. It'd be like that. All right, I'll feed the rest of them to Dig Dug. Oh, I did not expect it to do that much. Sucker Punch. See, sound attack only works when it's being used against you. Otherwise, they'll just attack all the same. So I'm gonna replace that, and then Astonish is kind of shit, if I'm being honest. Like, I think Astonish would be better if it like had some form of priority, you know. That's just me though. I'm pretty sure there's like a big level jump between like at this point in the game, and the level jump is in comparison to the next gym you face, which like your options are to jump the water. I feel like I've mentioned this last time. I feel like they want you to jump the river. You know, it's really weird. Whoa, you can't be here. This space belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out real quick, like, I'll have to come at you in self-defense. You get me? Sure, man. Well, alright. Time for me to self-defense this snot right out of here. See, British? He feels British. Anyway. Houndour. Whoa. Houndour. Kill. You fool. Psyduck is not a psychic type. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Fuck you. Die. British coded? Something like that. Okay, sorry, my fans are apparently going off today. I can't do anything about the background noise. Bitch. Hell yeah. I defended myself alright, but it wasn't enough. British. I thought that was a crying emoji at first. Wow. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? I'm not giving my name to this guy. Oh, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my career. Who? The heck? There are people who actually care about Palmy. That's crazy. Anyway. Hasta la vista. Oh, this guy. Cassiopeia told me to scub out the Fire Cruise base. I thought I'd come give you some backup now that I'm true, but seems you're all set. Foom. True. What? This is the part. Yeah, this is the. this is the one where there's the little guy. Is that you, Charlos? Foo. I thought so. What are you doing here? Is this Pokemon yours? Oh, this is Charlos the Charcaday. Foom. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Woo. And there he goes. Charlos. He's retreating. He ran off. He sure did. It looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I will chase after him. Don't worry. I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead into the base, Percy. Yo, speaking of bots and speaking of bots and small streamers' comments, or chats even. I see you done with the grunt standing guard. Good, nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew. Bro, the cheese squad? They got some mad cheddar in there. I'm sorry, that's stupid. Their boss Mela is the best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe this cheese badge or cheese squad off the map. For a second, I thought you redeemed to highlight your message for that, as if I wouldn't have fucking seen it otherwise. Because Twister Parksme's chat is so busy, she can she can barely keep track of it all. I'm human. I honestly just I forget if they recharge your terror orb here, so I'm just gonna go back and do it myself. Yeah, no. Can you imagine? No, I can't. My levels are all over the place right now. You know what? You can have all this. Incredible. Alright, yeah. But genuinely, I think the game wants you to jump over because you can make a jump if you jump over the river from here, especially if you're charging. Because there's such a massive jump, and then the path is blocked off over there. And Iono's Pokemon are lower level than Mela's. Alright, who are we bringing in? Yeah, just we'll leave a goat symbol in there. Yep. I love the fucking teleporting Psyduck. Beeps, but some kid lucked out being one of our sister squads, and now she thinks she can take us on. Oh, but I didn't answer the question. I don't know. There is no. I don't know. We're just playing the game. that stuff I was talking about, last stream about the time limit and all that. I realized I'm gonna drop that. I don't really care that much about it. It's not that important. So we're chilling, which is ironic considering I feel like we probably would have been able to play the games in the amount of streams that I was going to anyway. So it's it's not really that big a deal. The first badge took a while, but I feel after that you just kind of keep getting them every half hour or so. Time to get rid of boot gang. Let's show this gate crasher. I was about to say crash gator. Let's show this gate crasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, gate crasher, know this: unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss will lift a finger to do what likes of you. Is this supposed to be difficult? I'm genuinely curious. Cause I don't know. Doesn't really feel it. I don't know, man. Literally, you send one Pokemon out, and then they just kind of kill everything. You know, Gotham is a cheerleader. They're fine. That sure was a toughie. Honestly, I'm not too bummed about dropping this plan, because that plan in particular was like, like, I thought I wanted to do it, and I thought about it again, and I'm like, maybe I should just, like, not. I don't know, it felt like kind of weird. I don't know how to say it. It wasn't like, I wasn't like, oh man, I can't believe I have to like not do this anymore. It's kind of like I was kind of thinking about it more. Realized I didn't care, and alright, I'm gonna like take like a week to like fucking think things over. Honestly. Yeah, no, it was time sensitive. That like literally, it was like coming up on like Tuesday, so like in like 2 days. So it's like whatever. I don't really care. And like we're watching like anime nights tomorrow, so it's like, yeah, I'm not beating stream, or like I'd have to beat the game today. Of course, like because of like, if I really wanted to do, I would have like streamed before today a few times. It's like it's hard to say without getting like specific about it and like saying what I was gonna do, which honestly is like part of the reason I'm like just gonna drop it. I don't know. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Woman. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Stat. I don't know why you do something so stupid, but I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Alright, girl, don't be worried about it. She's like 16. Right here, right now, you're going down. Is Torkoal just gonna use Sunny Day and like ruin the rain? Oh, the effects of the weather is great, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, do your business, FNAF Bread. Go where boat do it, accept it, and move on. Look at this guy. Look at him go. My son, FNAF Fred. Kill. Oh, fuck off. Boo. That was for the rest of the cheese squad. Kill. Oh. They had left on pretty quick. Cool heal. Nope. Oh, hopefully I didn't come up on the mic. I don't know. I need to... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Man, come on. Yeah, does anyone have quick does anyone have quick attack? No. Cool. I could like... I'm gonna swap into Dig Dug and I'm gonna heal Psyduck and I'm gonna kill the Torkoal with Dig Dug. Not very effective. Then I can come back in and kill the car with the terror attacks. Because I feel like Torkoal just has high defense. Plus it's already almost dead anyway. This move will torture it, so there ain't nothing but... yeah. Uh-oh. Sucker Punch. Kill. Got his ass. Send that wherever room. I'm on. Where is wherever room? I ain't burnt to a crisp just yet. I don't know what. I mean, I once again started a taunt and immediately dropped it. I'm pretty sure, unless I like hallucinated. Sorry, not sentence. Let's talk about how like I'm like. Listen, I am a yapper, but like I don't know. For some reason, when it comes to like being on stream, I get like embarrassed about it. No, it's fine. It's just speed boost. So I don't let myself just fucking like talk, even though it's like that's the entire point of streaming, you know? Like I need to like just let myself, because I don't know. I feel like it's like oh, people in the house are gonna judge me. I'm like, how? Well. I don't know, I feel like I might have to switch out again because it's gonna... Specifically because it's reach, I might have to switch out again, alright? Alright, how are the defenses? Surprisingly high on this guy. I was not familiar with it. I feel like the dog has the highest defenses here. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's fire there for this fairy, but whatever. I don't know, I feel like I just need to like let myself go on tangents. I don't get like that when I'm in like a voice call, even though I'd be like talking about like a lot of the same stuff. I'm very weird like that. Are you using overheat for? That's why he's using overheat. Just gonna keep speed boosting. Baby the eye is huge. Yeah, it's fine, you don't have to respond to everything. It'd be like that. 07's for the dog. We will level up the dog shortly. I mean, I feel like you have like, I mean, you've mentioned you have like the opposite problem where you feel like you have to talk when you're on the mic, and I feel like it's very weird in my case because I feel like I can't talk at all when I'm on the mic. Of course I get the crit. Of course. Why would it not crit? Please don't die. Dude, please. I swear, if this fucker dies here, I'm killing myself. Okay, we're good. That was very scary. Alright, we're using a full restore for 50 HP. Or excuse me, 58 HP. Yeah, there were like plenty of times last stream where I was going to start talking about something, but like I just kind of got embarrassed. Like embarrassed to even like start talking about it. I don't... Very much an issue that I need to sort out. And that way to sort out is by, wow, streaming more, really? Crazy. Improving on a skill by using it, no way. Ugh. Is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. And then we flash back to the time she says what a hassle. Because that's the writing and man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Millie. I managed to get a bunch of Charcaday to evolve. That'll be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get the hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed. Is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised he's not all hot air. Damn. Oh, shut up with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying twerp. You know that? She said the word. As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although, I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Harry. How about we leave it at that, folks? Folks. Alright, dude. It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss. What, pray, is their plan? Why does this guy talks like a Final Fantasy character? Like, I know that's the point of this. It's still funny for me. Well, not like specifically that's the point, but like, you know. Where I was like LARPing or whatever. They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh, man? I'm so stoked. The trill's burning me up burning me right up. Oh my god. I burned through everything I had. Now I've sputtered out. Yes, this is where it ends. That Psyduck of yours really let us have it. I mean, being me in battle is a huge deal, so here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Wow. This pick goes hard. Well, I'm at it, you can have this TM2. Not like I'm gonna use it. Flame charge, oh my god. Well, let me make one thing clear, and I'm not giving these to you. Or I'm not giving these to you, I'm giving them to your Psyduck. Yep. my Psyduck, well known for learning the move Flame Charge. You got what you came for, now leave me alone. You're my elephant. Oh, why did my mic peak? All right, let's. I don't know if I'm supposed to move myself or move the mic because the fan's going. Fan's still going. I can still hear it. You're my elephant Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Little guy. Foo. A Charcaday. Wait. Foo-foom. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. Foo. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. You have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Foo-foom. Oh no. Foo-foom. Charlos. To me, it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut up already, would you? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. And what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star, not Operation Starfall. The way to give up the give up the jig. The jig's up. We gotta go. This dumbass sabotaged everything. No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. Why would they? Okay, it's like, okay, knowing what you do on like a replay, why would they treasure that memory of the? Like nothing happened. I don't know. Like nothing happened, and then their leader left. Why would they treasure that memory? Anyway, Foxy, it's me. I take it that Mela's Star Badge is now in your possession. I see. There's no boss to lead them. The rest of the cheese squad shouldn't last long. Mela. Oh man, I wonder if they're related somehow. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. You earned 6,000 LP. You can now make more times the TMs. Wow, I don't know why I'm reading that part. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. Yo, the supply unit rep. And then she shows up magically. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. Dog. Well, what the heck? Hey, stop that. Stop licking the air in front of my face. Jesus. Somebody help. I don't think the Pokemon devs are like lazy like everyone else does, but man, do they act like they have about 10 times the budget and time as they actually do. Like even when they're aware that they can't do certain stuff, they still continue to do like the other things, as if the game has like this insane level of like time and money to like polish everything. It's very funny. Like, it drooled all over me, did it? What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea what it is. I'm amazed you're so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. But before I forget, here's your reward. You receive lots of Pokemon materials. Your name is Parksy, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall as a battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're not all that. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always among the delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. Man, I sure wonder how you got that information. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All he wanted to do was push back against the bullies that he couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. What? I forgot about that. Why is... I'm not talking about myself, Baka. I just committed a crime and found out through illicit means. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. Holy shit. Lol backslash. Wow. I don't normally talk this much, now my throat kinda hurts. That's a big mood. That's a huge mood. Good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. I'll be so real. I brought up like a glass of juice to my room. It's been 40 minutes and the glass is almost empty already because I keep needing to take a sip from the glass, and I'm not sure what's the I'm not sure what's the plan once the glass is empty. Oh, is it gonna continue with the notifications from when I was fighting those guys? Yummy juice. What kind of juice? Black currant and apple squash. Oh, it didn't heal me. Whoops. I didn't even see you there. Lechonk. Just top tier juice. It's the only juice I can like consistently stomach. Oh my god, there's fucking tiny ass fuckers everywhere that I can't see because I'm playing through OBS. God, I hate the fucking size accurate Pokemon so much. They did it because everyone fucking complained about, oh, Game Freak are lazy, they didn't make all the Pokemon the size that they should be in fucking Sword and Shield or whatever the fuck. And now we gotta deal with fucking everyone being invisible if you're not like either in handheld mode with the game in front of your face, or like a fucking have the level of vision as like a Fortnite pro player. You know? Like I hate it so much. Let the Pokemon be fucking like up to your knees if they're tiny. We don't care. Like I don't care. It doesn't matter. So I'm like, I get heated about that shit, dude. I hate it so much. Like these fuckers. Like you can't even tell what they fucking look like. You know? Angie. Oh, see? They're fucking everywhere, but I can't see any of them. Because my screen is so fucking small. And I'm like a meter away from it. I hate it so much. I mean, I hope so badly for Gen 10 they make the tiny Pokemon bigger. I swear to God, we don't need fucking Badoos and Tadbulbs and whatever the fuck else to be like smaller than your eyeball. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Please, Game Freak. I am on my hands and knees. I cannot see them. Oh my God, dude. I feel like I'm healing again because fuck you. I literally didn't take any damage, but whatever. You know, I'm chugging the last of my juice. I have chugged the last of my juice. One badge and then I've drank up my juice. I don't know what to do. And I know for a fact that I'm going to need more. Like if I want to like actually talk more and like learn how to be entertaining, I need more juice. I don't want to BRB like 40 minutes of the stream though, so I don't know what to do. Brain's going. I can get 2 glasses, or I could like actually fucking buy a water bottle. Like, but like I know if I go out. Oh, hey. How do we sort these? Wow. Yeah, man, I really should buy some big chug to jug spicy extract. Wait. I thought that was good, but then I read the second part first. I just kind of skipped to the end, and I'm like, wait, it also boosts their attack? It kind of sucks. Why would you want that? You a flamethrower? It's kind of... Oh, but oh, it's a... Well, what do you say? Sure. Goodbye, sunny day. Alright. Cool. That'll be useful in 2 badges because after Iono is the steel badge, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, fire type will be useful. Big steel worm. No, let's use it right now. Yo. Change your Pokemon. Like, can I not? I could have sworn you were able to like press up at the top and it goes to the bottom. I could have sworn that was something you could do. Yeah, I'm absolutely brainstorming a way to take like 2 minutes to go quickly fill up my water without disrupting stream. Stuff like this is why I want it. Oh, wait a minute. For a second I thought it did barely an damage. I'm like, why did it do so little? But no, that was somebody else's attack. I mean, it should be done. If we use flamethrower again, it's just gonna... Nope, everyone else just stop moving. Like, did they see how much damage I did? And we're like, oh, guess they don't need to bother. So that's cute. I don't think I need it. I'll be fine. Honestly, more than anything, my jaw is kind of like feeling the effects of me yapping, funnily enough. I should probably level up the newly evolved guy a little bit. I mean, this doesn't matter, right? I don't want to do my job, or job. I said job for some reason. Oh, that's a shame. Scovillain's a fun guy. Actually, it's a... Where are you, lockjaw from yapping? See, I don't know what lockjaw is, but it doesn't sound like... cause I'm like just like kind of slightly sore. Because I've been letting myself yap and raise my voice and everything. Yeah, it's gonna be on average more. Oh yeah, by the way, I put my... Okay, so I put my cartridge into my Switch, because I set everything up before I had lunch earlier. Well, not everything, but I set some stuff up before I had lunch earlier. And yeah, and then as I was making sandwiches for lunch, I got the tiniest bit of butter on my finger, so I lifted it off, and I'm like, ooh, I'm like, cause what's this fucking taste? Why? I'm like, huh? And I realized it's because I fucking touched the Switch cartridge for 2 seconds to put into the system. That fuck ass taste they put on there to stop children from choking on it stayed on my fingers. Why did they put so much of that fucking shit on there that I can taste it 10 minutes afterwards? I'm not gonna eat the damn cartridge. You don't need to, I'm not gonna be like, my fingers taste good after I touch the cartridge. That must mean the cartridge tastes good. Yeah, the taste lingered on my finger. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Yeah, the... I'm not even sure this is I don't think this is the first time I've experienced that either. I'm thinking maybe I've I think I might have had that in the past too. I don't know. Your Stantler? I don't think I have a... Not Minecraft. Minecraft time. Minecraft hours. Alright, ignore the yawn. Nope. You can't get me that easily. Oh god. If I use Baby Life, I don't think takedown will kill me. I was wrong. Why am I yawning all of a sudden? I'm not tired. I'm yawning because my fucking jaw's sore. That's such a stupid... At least I assume so. That's the line I'm drawing in my head right now. I think that makes sense. I'll say it's not stupid, but... I'm like, is It's the logicking? I'm not sure. You know what, roll up. Get him. Like, oh, your jaw sore. Let me make it stretch out, I guess. It's a weird way to phrase that. Like, oh, the Terratype is a ghost, and I realized, oh yeah, I got it from like a Terra battle. Yo. I was... Oh. I don't know why. I don't... I'm like... So I'm like trying to pick out what word in your name to address you as, and I just made a weird noise. That wasn't even me addressing you. I don't know what that was about. Yo. Hello. Hello to both of you. Sorry, I'm like getting confused. I don't know why. It being like that, I get it, yeah. Hello, duh. My favorite chatter, 03. Oh, yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Goku Adapter 2020 Chopper. Oh. I don't have anything custom. It's just kind of stuff I like in my alerts. Apparently we discovered the last day I don't have any bit alerts because somebody gave me bits yesterday. I'm like, oh sorry, I don't have any bit alerts because I didn't expect anyone to give me bits. I felt kind of bad, to be honest. I'll be so real, I used to be a VTuber. But the mod, like, it was just like a custom model I bought at Etsy. Like a customizable model. But I'm like, half the time I was like, oh, this is covering, like half the time I was like spending like half an hour like trying to figure out where on my screen to put it. Like put my model. And at that point I was like, ugh. Like I can't be bothered to like make an entire layout to put in the corner. Don't really, that's fair. But I'm like, whatever, man. You know. So apparently the VTuber model's on break now. Yo, I can use roll against this guy. Get him. And never mind, that's a bit of a level gap actually. We are not going to get him. Yeah, I need to. I need to level up. Oh, yeah, I need to level up. I was talking about this like last stream, but like, I don't know, recent Pokemon games, they love to... Oh my... Really? Fuck off, dude. Man, come on. Making me fucking switch out with a bunch of advantages on me. Oh my... You know, I'm just gonna let this guy die. I'm literally, I'm just... You know, what am I gonna... Oh my god. What do I do? Yeah, well, let Tomb Raider die, honestly. And I'll heal Dig Dug, I guess. Forgot about this stupid ass dude. I did, but yeah, as I was saying, I was like talking about it. Something I was talking about, last stream. The fact that like Pokemon games, recently they've had like weird, like, they'll have parts in it where like your expected level just like goes up dramatically in like a short span of time. And I'm just like, why? Why are we doing this? Why do we need to like level up 50 times in an hour? Like it's very strange. Like ZA especially, it expects you. Well, not that it's particularly difficult in the beginning, which is the weird part. It's just like you blink and like suddenly you're like, oh, everyone's like fully evolved. Like, by the time the story actually gets going, like your starter has is like capable of mega evolution. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the point of the game. Like you're kind of like really strong, but it feels weird, honestly. It feels like they're overcompensating for their mistake of making a bunch of Pokemon like impossible to evolve during the regular game, like a decade ago with Unova. And that's my best guess. Really fucking. This isn't even a particularly hard fight. Why am I getting mogged? Would you right? What I'm talking about right now is the fact that the game is having a few spikes and I don't like that. Why were you expecting me to why were you expecting me to answer that question? I've been talking about my answer to that question for the past 5 minutes. Like what, huh? I thought U-turn was a low priority move. What the fuck? Did it dodge it again? What is going on? Hold up, you flinch before I get. I don't know, man. I'm so confused. I'm using the dog. I'm sending out the dog. Funny enough, I think it was also like the high level trainer on that route that I was talking about. Don't tell me there's 3 of them. Okay, cool. Ugh, okay, we're done. We can just. Oh my god, that's. I hate this. I thought U-turn was like low priority. Like I could have sworn U-turn always went last. I guess is that only for moves that like switch you out, and like it's like I guess it would be because. Oh my god. You're not even hard, you're just spamming the same mood over and over. I hate this guy so much. Yeah, I'm sorry, Goatsin 4. It has to be done. Oh wait. Oh, never mind, I thought this guy was the one that had Sucker Punch on it. Never mind, that's Big Doug, who was already dead. Oh no. Alright. Not flail, just in case. Yeah, that's what I would expected. Seriously though, like, I don't... I'll see, on that same note, like, trainers like this who also just use gimmicks, they don't feel great either. Like, this trainer is challenging because they just kind of spam a move that switches them out every turn, and it's like, oh, yay. Guess maybe we can share being number 1. Yeah, it was when the trainers that talks about being the strongest, or whatever. Yeah, maybe I should... Now I'm thinking like, maybe I'm about to get like washed by I don't know. Because I'm using a Pokemon that's frail as my counter. Like, is there any... what other Pokemon then... Oh, Diglett is there for ground types. I mean, there's a... Is there ground types in the area like north of your? I'm gonna check north. I'm gonna check the. I'm not gonna do anything up there. I'm just gonna have a little look, see what Pokemon spawn up here. See if I can't throw a cheeky Ultra Ball or something. Do I have any Quick Balls actually? I do. I have one Quick Ball. We have one chance to get a high level ground type. Alright, chat, let's see. Hopefully I don't run into anything on the road. Alright, grass ghost. Let me lean in so I can actually see what's spawning around here. I'm not even sure if there is ground types around here. I don't know. Like, I'm seeing a lot of rock steel types. Not simultaneously, but I mean, you could just catch a Doug trio. Sand, Cobra guy. Oh, I did not mean to activate you. Whoopsie. Yo, Bugsy, so somewhere in one of the mines that are around here, we should find a lurking steel titan. Remember how the thing's staggeringly huge and real long? You know what else is real long? Critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, which you can play for free up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime. Anyway, you think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot? I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast. If that's the case, for enough Pokemon years might help you catch up. Like he says that as if it's like the game like expects that to be like an actual. Don't boo critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. What the fuck? I don't think there's any ground types besides the trio over here. I never know what buttons do. I'm like so bad at remembering that kind of thing. Oh hey, Stardust. Right, you know what? Let's just have a look, see if there's. I said I wasn't going to use repeat Pokemon. I feel like Wooper might be my best option right now. Yeah, you don't really think about like how little ground types there are like anywhere until like it starts. Aren't you a ground type? Oh. You are a ground type. I already have. It's doubling up on grass types even, but maybe the word. Yeah, my options are glass cannon, doubling up on grass type, or by the way, I think Goatsim's dead, or not. Oh, now he's dead. I think it's anyway. Yeah. Oh, that's it back. Alright, what are we thinking? If like with electric types, they're like their special attacks, like the special attack is so high and the moves are so strong, you kind of need. Actually, I could. For a second, I thought oh my god, the light reflected off the fucking. Anyway. Whatever. No, but they're also sandy gas, honestly. Sandy gas? I haven't used the sandy gas before. That one's tempting. Also, you know, Ghost type, which is going to be a huge help since 2 of the most powerful gyms are weak to Ghost. Even if one of them is Ghost, but you know, we don't think about that. Yeah, I don't know. If it was later on, they could evolve into Dugtrio, then sure. Actually, what level does Diglett evolve into Dugtrio at? Because, like, it should be soon if there were Dugtrios in the area, like, north of here, right? I'm trying... whatever. No, I'll go up. Yeah. Oh, the Dugtrios over there were level 26. Oh! Huh. One XP candy extra small. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Sand Tomb. I mean, I have arena trap, so I don't really need Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb. You know, let's see if let's see if I can make like Earthquake or Magnitude at the TM machine over here. Let's see. Bulldoze. No. Okay. I think Bulldoze is my best move right now. That's fine, honestly. Bulldoze is pretty strong still. Even if it's not Earthquake. No Earthquake, but you know it'll do. Alright. See, I think Doug can solo. It's already the highest level on the team. Oh, actually, am I gonna get... I think I'm gonna fight Nimona here. Should I have someone else in front? You're not Ghost Tree in front, let's go. Oh no. Hey Parksy, it's me! How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Hey, there you are. Wait, I've just realized something that I should probably check. No, hang on, I'm gonna... I closed Discord when the fans first started going, but the fans still going even now, so I'm just gonna open Discord again just so my status says I'm streaming, honestly. Like 2 seconds. I think that's how it works. You open Discord and it shows up like that. I'll let it load for a second. Alright. Cool. Anyway, hey, there you are. Gotta advertise, you know. Mostly just letting people know I've not stopped, honestly. Anyway, look at you with the gym. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? I mean, it is the 3rd lowest level. Well, you're up to the challenge for sure. But like, just be safe. You probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Yeah, let's. All right. Yeah, there's that enthusiasm. Now let's go. I kind of miss when rivals would just force you to battle like immediately. There's no, I don't know. That's the only like Pokemon easyism that like I'm actually like yeah, maybe. Because they just, I don't know, when you can like prepare for everything even on a blind playthrough, it's kind of like, man, what's the point of, I don't know, man. Anyway, come on, the field of battle waits. Like, even the asshole characters, I feel like, well, alright, I will wait for you here. Before you take on the gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court and kind of check it out. It helps to see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. Like, I don't know, when I played Pokemon Black for the first time last year, like, I was literally just like playing the game, and like, I would like go into like a new area, and like a rival stops me, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know, like that, like. And then sometimes I would actually lose because I had like a bad Pokemon in front. It was crazy. Anyway, you know, Parksy, one look at your face and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. For a second, I thought you were like saying like that as like a second thing and not like also meaning as well. I thought you were like listening to what I was saying, and like, and then saying yeah, and as well as, you know, like on top of what you're saying, I also miss and like says what I said again. Yeah. I think it's time I start introducing you to some of my harder hitters. All right, ready? It's funny she says that, because like she just kind of like has like baby versions of her fully developed Pokemon. It's kind of funny. Let's have a crucible battle. It depends on the day. I'm gonna turn the music up, by the way. Give this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you got. Banger. No, we're not using that. Oh yeah, I just saw her level. That's not good. And well, alright, we're chilling. Ooh, nice moves. Your skills sure are ripening. I think it switches it. Yeah. Well, I can't tell how loud the fan is. I really hope it's not like been extremely annoying the entire stream, because some days my laptop will just do this and I can't do anything about it. It was fine earlier, but as soon as I started streaming, it kind of decided it was too much for it, you know? Work up. I'm fine with Baby Lilies. It's my only... yeah. Sure. Honestly, my Terrassalize just to stop it from being super effective. I mean, saying it's a touch loud. Oh wait, hang on. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the table. I mean, I already saw what it was. But, yeah. Yeah, like you're saying like the same response you would like make if I'm talking about audio. Speaking of, it will go down again after this. I just think this music is a banger. Genuinely, like, I think Nemona's like champion team, I think is like, oh, since you have a Terra Orb too, we can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square. Like, genuinely, I think top 10 teams of the entire franchise is like Nemona's like champion team. I love it so much. I see, Nemona as a character is like really. I love Nemona as a character, like, cause like she's so fun on the surface, and like you kind of look into it and like see kind of like the flavor text that you can talk to her like an optional spot of the game. I'm gonna turn it down again so I can like talk about this. Cause the battle's over anyway. Yeah, like you'll like. Actually, I think I made it quieter than it was already. Yeah. Oh, I'll do that anyway. I'm trying to find where it was. Anyway. Hahaha. Yup, your skills are ripening quick. Cause like, she's like a younger sister. So like, even though she's rich, her older sister is like the heir to like the family company, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm gonna assume like multi-fucking-million-dollar. Like with how, like with that fucking like the house she lives in that seems to just be like some like side thing. So like she's just told to do whatever she wants. So like she like actually works hard to become like the strongest trainer in the region. Like essentially, right? Like I don't think that anyone is canonically stronger than her in this game. Like maybe the official champion, but like I feel like the official champion kind of like handicaps herself in certain aspects, like maybe on purpose, who knows? But that's another conversation. But yeah, but because of that, nobody wants to battle with her, which is just kind of sad. And like on top of that, they all like call her like some kind of like prodigy, as if like she had all these like talents like naturally and like didn't work hard to become like as strong as she is. So she was actually really sad about all of that, like before the protagonist moved to the region. I'm like every time I remember that, I'm like, oh no. I guess then you mean like really like. It's funny because like the other two rivals, you know, like Arvin and Penny, like they have like actual like traumatized backgrounds, but meanwhile like Mona's just kind of like neglected, which like isn't. It can be a form of trauma, but like it's not nearly as bad as what the other two went through. So it's kind of like, it's interesting how like she's in like a very similar position, like emotion wise. Like it's like in a believable way, of course. I find it just becomes the most likable, like hot take, the most likable like rival. Just like in like the series in general. I mean. It's not my personal favorite, but you know, we'll get into that maybe at another time. I don't know. Anyway, enough tangents. Man, you sure battle like some more than 2 gym badges? I didn't even read that before. Oh god. Well, that was a great battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. Whoa, full heals. Why didn't I do the jingle? Whatever. I challenge you again literally right now, but champions have to be understanding. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. And Parksy, that's a weird nod. I hope you got even stronger, like way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. All right, time for you to whip up the. Time for you to whoop. Time for you to whoop that gym test. I wasn't sure what you were saying for a second there. Thanks for this. Alright. Nope. Accidentally. How did I manage to accidentally open Chrome? Anyway. Alright. Welcome to the Levincia Gym. Let me register you as a challenger, and your name is Parksy, yes? Alright. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Iono, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Levincia Gym, that means starring one of Iona's streams. Iona is a streamer as well as a gym leader, so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Now get out there and have fun. Oh no. Terrifying. No, hold on. I'm actually gonna open. Actually, wait. Is it still here? I don't think it is. I was gonna put the fish from like ages ago on there, but I don't think I have the fish anymore. I'm gonna look through. Just give me a minute here. I'm gonna see if I have the fish. I'm pretty sure I named the fish, so if it's here, I'm gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna put I think I can't remember when exactly it was from. It would have been May? Question mark. I'm not opening anything that's not titled just in case. It might. I found it. Fish. Alright, the fish. Alright, the fish will keep you company for literally, probably literally like 2-3 minutes. I don't need to take my time because I'm just. Oh, you were talking about looking for the fish, right? The fish will babysit you while I fill up my drink real fast. I realized while I was down there that I didn't put on "Be Right Back," so that probably took like two minutes still, but like I don't know. You know, the fish can stay up here. Actually, oh, why was that not locked? I'm going to lock you right now. I don't know where to put the fish that doesn't like. I can't find it. I'm sorry, fish. I'm not sure where to put you. I was gonna like leave you somewhere, but I'm not sure where. So I'm sorry. All right, now I'm gonna need to. I forgot that I shouldn't hurry like up and down the stairs because now I'm like out of breath and I need to like take a minute still to like before I like leave, because as soon as I leave I'm gonna like be immediately like put into cutscenes, you know. If you ever hear a thump like that, that's me placing the glass down on my desk because it's all one spot here. So, all right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iona Zone. Wow. The amount of I swear that the amount of people like they didn't follow like the marketing tack closely, because like she wasn't marketing. Like the amount of people like genuinely thought she was like a VTuber. Very funny to me. Like yeah, that's what a VTuber looks like, and the fact that there was essentially a VTuber in the next game, even if like it's kind of like an asterisk there. Cause like the fucking there was fucking the Canary like side quest, well, not really side quest, the Canary quest line in CA was just kind of weird. You also thought it was a VTuber, like, cause like that like really like it's not really that like hard to believe, like, cause like that's literally like it's also what somebody who just kind of has a green screen behind them looks like, which is the funny part. I think it's just because it's a Pokemon game, it looked like a VTuber anyway. Hey. Your eyeballs are mine, caught on my electroweb. What's it? I don't know. I'm the Jin Leader here. Hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Oh snap. Look at you, already a master of Ionoese. Not your first rodeo then, eh? You can say that again. I think this is the 5th time I played through this game. Anyway. And I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile. I feel like it should have been like, I feel like that should have been like, okay, genuinely, like I was gonna do a bit, but then I feel like that should have been disclosed like in universe. You know, I feel like legally that's probably something that should have been like brought up inside like before they left, if we're being real. Anyway. Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Levincia gym to see me. I'm super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know. I'm all kinds of busy, so I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet viewer nuggets. Or I mean, like, I gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. And yo. I genuinely don't understand. Like, there are people who are hate it because of this. Like, it's obviously supposed to be like an exaggerated thing. Like, I don't want to call it satire because I don't think they're making fun of content creators. I feel like they're just kind of like making a bit of like a joke just in general. And like I don't know how like you can't like just find her, like, she's so funny, dude. Like, she's not much of a character, but she's hilarious. Anyway, or I mean, I gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. I already read that, whoopsie. And so if you want to battle me, you're gonna have to help me make this live stream a viral hit. First, I hate when the most important part of the sentence is at the end of the text box that you have to scroll. Oh my god. Like, come on. Anyway. I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well then. Allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walkabout. There he is. I love how he just shows up everywhere. He's so funny. I don't know, anyway. Oh, Parksy, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say what? Do you guys know each other or something? I feel like this, like, that's literally the director, principal, whatever the fuck, of the school. Like, that, like, I'd say probably, like, at least half of the gym challengers come from, right? I feel like this wouldn't nearly be the first time that somebody knew him. Yeah, he's in food. I sniffled. Say what? You guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You are, too kind. Well, anywho, Parksy, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walkabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. Find him 3 times, and you can consider this gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenge, though. I'll call it Where in Levincy is Mr. Walkabout. That's not much of. It's not much of a name. You're just kind of describing. Anyway, where's Waldo? You think that title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? I don't know about this joke. I feel like she's funny, but like I'm like, that one feels like a joke that doesn't really make too much sense. Like I get the reference. I get what they're making fun of. Go. Why do you still post these things? Even like you're embarrassing yourself. Anyway, whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walkabout. I feel like I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I am more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in the allocated role. Or I don't know, maybe he's like recent. Maybe he's a recent addition to this. I don't know. Hang on, what was that? Hang on, let me go back on this. Hang on a second. Wait, I want to pause. I want to pause this. What? What is bro doing? Oh no. Let me get like a good. Yeah. Lamau. Bro is locked in. I'm gonna save that one as a screenshot. I'm gonna actually no, I'm not gonna upload this part by something's gonna come up that I don't want to. Not my IP address or anything, just like a name of one of the profiles. Anyway, mayhap our dapple gentleman is ready. Hey, Mr. Walkabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Yo, ready he be. Mr. Walkabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open those eyes wide like a magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. Literally the shortest part of like, if you like this, if you like take each individual part of that scene, literally the shortest part was actually finding the man because he's just sitting right there. Oh dear, seems you found me. Wow. Our challenger has found Mr. Walkabout. Wowza, you did it. You're one cool kid. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. You get to have a battle with one of my faves. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. And I'm like looking over something right now. What level is? That should be fine. Anyway. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. You were challenged by Gym Trainer. I thought it was the Pokemania. Sick. I did switch in. Yeah, I did switch in TikTok. Okay, we're good. We're cool. We're chilling. Uh oh. Yeah, that's fine. Attack down and still almost kill him. Oh, we're good. Okay. Should we just blow those again? You know, I've just realized, I need to look at something again. I think doesn't Iona's lead have like levitate? Hang on. It does in fact have levitate. Okay, I'll have to account for that later. Anyway, but I keep looking elsewhere. It's super effective. And it feels like a fitting place to bring up the fact I'm like, I mean, I said it in my going live post, and I saw also in the title. For like who knows how many times now, but I don't know. Once again, I feel like I want to get back into streaming properly. This time, honestly, I'll be real. This time I have a big motivator behind me, but I can't say what that is publicly for reasons people who are aware of. Nobody's aware of it right now, but if I ever share with anyone, then yeah. And I have my own reasons. I believe in you. Do not put your fucking squiggle at the end of your message. It's something I won't be sharing publicly, but I do have a big motivator for wanting to stream more and get better at like commentating and everything. I have a goal, which we'll see. But you won't see the last of me anytime soon. I'll say that much. Even if there are massive breaks in there isn't going to be stopping. Do not say it again. Anyway, and you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for a change of scenery. Whoa, here we go. The next stage for my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Centaur. Mr. Roxball is once again hiding in the feed somewhere. It's panic. Find him quick. Wait, is he just... It's actually somewhat of a challenge because it's like I was talking about the screen being small, but no. It's still pretty quick to find them, but I actually have to like squint because I always forget where he is. So, and here I thought I blended into my surroundings quite well. I mean, he kind of did, to be honest. I could have, like, if the screen were a little smaller, I would have mistaken him for Nurse Joy. Mr. Walks and found once again. Yes, I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to the ye olde next round. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, get out here, Pokemaniac pal. If Iona's watching, I can't lose. Hell yeah. You were challenged by Tim. You were challenged by Tim. It's Timothy. Oh, that's a guy with levitate. It's also a weak guy. So I feel like I could just drop a rock on him, you know? Honestly, I'm not even sure if that was necessary. Like, yeah, get him. Get his ass. What the heck? Is that just a natural? No, I'm gonna use Sucker Punch next turn, heck it. Wow. What? I can't remember if you can paralyze ground types or not. I should have just used it again. Well, really? Come on, man. That's not nice. Tackle? Does that effect transfer over? I might just... I use the paralyze heal, to be honest. Flappy. That's fine. Oh my god, dude. But something I think about whenever I get to this point in the game is like I don't know has like Magnemites in like Like she like mentions Magnemites and like she even like mentions Electro Web and everything. Like the Electro Web's not moving my okay, I don't think. I think that's like I'm like saying like she like references all these Pokemon and like doesn't use them. Like she has a fly. It does like a bird, a big fat guy, and a ghost. A big big guy. I don't know. It feels weird that she doesn't have like Magnemite or like Joltik or like, you know, Galvantula. Is that Joltik's evolution name? I can't remember. My Pokemon knowledge has been dwindling as of late, honestly. I feel like we've reached a point where there are too many Pokemon and I can't remember all the names of them anymore. I'm also not like 14 anymore, so there's that too. I have other shit in my mind these days, you know? Oh yeah, Mama's in the headbutt. That's fine. Yeah, it's Galvantula, yeah. Like, okay, like, I get that the other two Pokemon she uses are, like, you know, new Pokemon introduced, and, like, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think she may use those two Pokemon in her, like, rematches in the post-game. But, like, I don't know, it feels weird that she doesn't, like, use them for, like, her, like, main... I don't know, I think it's just so they can, like, show off the new Pokemon in the game. I think that's really, like, it's not that deep. Well, you know what I haven't lost you in? My devotion to Miss Iono, and also it is the fact that, like, they're showing off terrestrialization by, like, having the Pokemon use... Or having their, like, lead Pokemon be different types so they can terrestrialize into the type that is their, like, focus. So, like, that's... It's like, obviously there's gonna have to be a different Pokemon as your lead, so, yeah. It's not that deep, but it's still kind of funny. Anyway, and you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of Seeking and Master of Battling. You're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. The last stage will be this place right here, the battle court, where battles are raging. Can you find our mix of walkabout among these randos? Let's find out. Ready, go. Boat. My, admirably done. I hope you find your treasure in. I hope you will find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease. Whoa, my subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. Yet another Pokemon who she does not use. Or, I mean, congratulations, I passed my gym test. I mean, that one was just a reference to an electric type Pokemon, so I'm gonna ignore that one. Plus, you know, the electric trainer in the next game also uses Electros, so that's not really that big deal. Hot diggity dang, what a good time, huh? You have people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, Parsi. Can take a screenshot of that. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with me. Luckily split. I'll be ready to go when it is. Yay. Alright. I'm gonna go heal first, and I'm gonna go fight a woman. Yeah, she uses two Pokemon that are, she uses two Pokemon you can't use, ground type moves on, now that I think about it, so I'm gonna need to terrestrialize like turn one, I'm pretty sure. But do you still think you keep, even if you change your Terra type, you do still keep the stab of your base type, I'm pretty sure? Maybe, potentially. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're all fine now. I'm just gonna terrestrialize and like start rock teaming the bird, then bulldoze big guy. You know how it is. Well, clear the gym test. Who are we mugging? We're mugging Iona right now. I do quite enjoy all of the whenever a VTuber, like it was very common back when this game came out, when when a VTuber would play the game, when they're chat in this section, everyone would start like cheering for Iono and like sending like super chats or like bits or whatever, and like, you know, in the message like it's like this is for Iono in like some degree, like yo Iono. I found that a very funny bit. I just wanted to acknowledge that because I was like God, like you look back on there's so many clips of that and it's like just the funniest thing ever. I found that hilarious. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Woo. Is that supposed to be the chat coming up? I never noticed that. I thought it was just people talking in the background. Your eyeballs are mine, caught on my electro. Who's the what's it? I don't know. LOL hola, ciao bonjour. I mean, they have the chat accurately down anyway. It's time for the Iono Zone, everybody. Wow, we're doing the intro again. So it's like a separate stream. Did she like stop streaming and then start again? Because like she was streaming the last time and then she's streaming this again. That is indeed a chat donation. Today's challenger is flying high like a watch roll. It's Parksy. Yay! Yeah. Oh, it's a bit close. How are you feeling about this battle, Parksy? Like, I can't lose. Hey, we got a live one here. You'd make a gnarly influencer, friendo. I don't know, man. I'm also screenshotting that. Oh, it's so funny. Like, her intro is too damn long, in my opinion. I mean, it's not really that much of a... Is it really that much of an issue? Like, I don't know, she has an intro that takes 20 seconds instead of 5. It's like sewer. It's not really like is that something that's like worth like commenting on? Like, oh no. Anyway, alrighty then. Who's ready to see me kick some butt? Electric King gave 5,000 Pokédollars. Like, again, all good and hyped. Thank you muchly, Electro King. That's $50, by the way. Oh yeah, everything has to be done in 2 seconds for Gilgo because of TikTok. Let's get the show on the road. How strong is their challenger? I don't know. Let's find out together. You are challenged by Gym Blizzard, I know. What? Whoa. My fun fact about Iono. In every language, oh hang on, give me a battle that'll electrify all my viewer pals. In every language, her name is like translated to sound similar to I don't know, like a very, you know, like like whatever the lax way of saying I don't know is in that language, her name will be like localized to sound similar. I find that very cute. We're just gonna translate that at the gate, honestly. So like, you know, like the who's the what, like who's the what's it? I don't know. Like it's a pun. I think her name's cute. Anyway, kill the bird. Ancient power. I'll see. It's probably better than rollout. It's only 5 uses though. I don't know. I don't know. If it has an attack breathing nature, I'll leave it with its physical attacks. Are big company VTubers really all that scripted? Or like, do you just mean like a person who like plays a certain character on streams? Because like there's like a difference between like somebody who plays a character and somebody whose content is scripted. Well, listen, I get very particular about these things. So I actually watch that kind of content. I mean, I do like. I mean, Iono is more comparable to. Brain. I think she's more comparable like to like Japanese influencers or like YouTubers, whatever. Because with them, it's kind of a. Oh, I need to switch out anyway. I like the grass type. Like gaming. Well, up until like a few years ago, when like VTubers became huge and it became like kind of like branching out into different things. It was like, I mean, I know I'm like saying, well, I mean, I'm coming around to it, right? So it's like, cause like she just kind of like does her own thing, like, and it's like a lot of like focuses on the battles. So like there's not much gaming because I imagine when this game entered development and when like the characters were being like conceptualized, it was only just like gaming was only just starting to like blow up properly in Japan, like, you know, around like the pandemic, that sort of like time frame. So like she would be more comparable with that, and like I find that really interesting because then you like kind of fast forward a few years to like ZA, and then like Kanari in Legend ZA is a streamer with a focus on like playing games, and I feel like that's like really interesting if it is like, even if it wasn't intentional, like showing the difference between like streaming culture of the times that the characters were conceptualized in Japan specifically. Like I find, because like Kanari just kind of streams games and like doesn't really care too much about battling until she enjoys battling with the protagonist, because the protagonist is important and all that. And I think about that sometimes. I think it's like, whether it's intentional or not, it's kind of a cool thing to notice, in my opinion. Yeah, Kanari plays falling block puzzle games. My goat. Alright, we're swapping back in. We're just gonna start using rock type moves on this fucker. Oh no, this isn't good. Loyal fans, I need to hear you cheering. Give me all you got. But like, obviously she's like exaggerating herself for the camera, right? Like, nobody talks like that normally. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not done with you yet. I own the power of gold. Like, I don't think anyone's arguing that this is like how she would talk normally on her own, right? I'm pretty sure there is like, maybe, I think there's one, I may be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure there is one scene in the game where like she isn't live and like she talks a bit like, you know, normaler. That did less than I expected, but speed fell, so it's still... Baba's you will be like C-Dot is you in the Pokemon world. What animal is Baba supposed to be? Like, I know like it's not supposed to be a single animal, but it feels like it's like there's like something you could compare it to, so uh-oh. Oh, confusing doesn't count as this aspect, apparently. Cool. Anyway. Cause like, is Baba like a bear or something? I don't know. I feel like it would be like kind of a thing where it would be more kind of like a play on Teddy Ursa's name, like not like Teddy Ursa's you or whatever. I don't know where my brain is right now. Cool. It could also be a sheep. I don't know. For some reason, I see. I think of. Actually, yeah, like Baba like a bear. That makes more sense. Actually, I just thought it kind of looked like a. Like Baba, like haha. I just thought it looked like a bear, to be honest. Baba's you with Pokemon types. Bro, alright, he's dead. Goodbye, Dig Dug. We hardly knew you. I'm not reviving this fucker, he deserves to die. Alright, Goat Sim 4, my goat. Go, get him. Baba is super effective. I mean, yeah, there will be stuff like that, I imagine. Oh no, not confused, right? Break through it. Go Sim 4. Go. Use Mud Slap. I forgot I had Levitate. Whoops. Well, it's gonna hit me first. I'm gonna use Flail. Danger, high voltage. Sorry if it's too shocking, eh? I think I'm gonna die. Come on, live one hit. Come on, Flail and kill it. It's not a ghost type anymore. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Go, Goats in 4. Go. Fuck. That's not good. Alright, you think good Goats in 4. We're making the tactical retreat. It's fine, it's speed lowered. I can just like bullet seed or something and it'll die immediately. Like, yeah. Anyway, I keep having to like ping pong around my Pokemon because I'm trying to get Good Sim 4 to actually do something. I feel like it's just gonna become a dead weight until it learns. What's it called? Hyper Drill? Is that the move that evolves it? I can't remember. You're as flashy and bright as a 10 million volt Thunderbolt, friendo. Whoa. Pikachu Z move reference. Or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. She had one. I actually forgot about the Luxio. So why isn't the Luxio like a Magneton or something? You know? I genuinely I forgot about the Luxio. Now I'm like, well, why the Luxio and not a Magneton or like, I don't know, man. Anyway, our challenger came up victorious. Well done, Parksy. Whoa, I don't know. You're both so strong. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on, anywho, my loyal fans. Well then, what has our challenger ever beaten me? The lean, mean, streaming queen? I'll tell you, Parksy, you win. A gym badge, woohoo! Screen captors, quick! This'll be a shot you'll want to save in your brain spaces forever. Wow. Just goes hard, feel free to screen. Wait, no, why does this one kind of look like it's crying? No, no, little baby. No. I still don't know. I still don't know if her hair clips or whatever they're called are alive. They wouldn't really be hair clips, whatever's on their hair. Anyway, buy the Byzies with 3 gym badges. Pokepals of up to level 25 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff too. And as for my thanks for such a sweet pick, I'm gonna give you a TM. Yeah, man. Oh no! Ew, Volt Switch. Disgusting. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. Yeah, you can tell you can tell this character was like in the early stages of well, not really early stages. This character was just like in general written, maybe even before the pandemic, because ever since people have been like on their phones constantly, which started around that time. You do not say this after. You do not say this afterwards. You say it immediately. Because nobody sticks around long enough to hear it afterwards. Anyway, your eyeballs are mine. Call my Electroweb. Who's what's it? I don't know. The supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later. Alright, but like having the same outro as the intro is what I actually have an issue with there. To be honest, like lazy much. Anyway, pardon me. Hello, yo, it's a woman. You used to defeat the Demon Leader, yes? And your name is Parksy, if I recall correctly? Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Sure. Just what I hope to hear. You have a rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high. Greater heights are within your reach. Oh, but I've gone ahead of myself. I am Kita, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting your badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. And she's gone. She asked me a question and then dipped. She almost didn't even introduce herself. Anyway. I'm only thinking how long I want to go. So I'm like genuinely kind of tiring my voice out by like making my even I'm not even like fully talking constantly, but I'm like, you know, being like, oh, I'm gonna talk more, and I'm like, I'm talking more than I was last time. But that's, you know, it's causing strain on my throat because I don't usually talk as much. You know, even when I'm in voice chats with people and I'm having conversations, like I'm not exactly the only person talking. You know, so I might do just this one next badge and then call it there potentially. Especially since we're not really on a crunch for how many streams to do this in anymore. Can't do that. So I did not heal. We're going back. Yeah. I mean, this is really the first time I've like been like, all right, I'm gonna like force myself. Not really forcing myself, but I'm gonna like say what is on my mind. I'm going to speak, and I'm not going to like be like, oh, what if what I said is vaguely stupid, you know, like that kind of thing. All right. And since this is a Steel type, I think I'm gonna level up you. I think after this stream, or like between streams I should say, I like actually properly grind up some candies for level up my Pokemon off stream, come back and like they're all like generally a bit high level, and we'll move on to the other side of the map. What are you thinking, Gilgo? Is that you need to stream more, right? Yo, Gilgo streams? I think you're a ground type? No. Like, you're just normal. I don't know where I got the fact this ground type from. I guess I just kind of assumed. Pure normal? Yeah, I figured. I thought it was park ground, probably because of Bundlebee, to be honest. Or Diggersby, I should say. That's the one that's actually park ground. To be fair, it would make sense, because, you know, pigs and all that. Makes more sense than a bunny being park ground anyway, you know? Another one. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, flamethrower. I do it again. Kinda cute how uses like one of each. Oh, I need to kill this thing now. I hope they stick with doing more Pokemon with like gender differences again. They kind of stopped for a few years there, and like they're doing it again recently. I mean, they also stopped doing evolutions until recently. Wait, Soak? I don't need Soak. I'm glad they're like going back to doing these things. It's like that they kind of dropped. You know, like evolutions to older Pokemon and like gender differences in new Pokemon and all that. Yes, I am going back again. I mean, it's right here, may as well, right? I get off it because it's literally easier for me to aim. I say aim, you know. Like, otherwise, if I'm not... sometimes, if I go to heal while I'm on Koraidon, I will just fucking careen into either the Pokemart or the TM machine. Yeah, I hope they continue to make stuff like that. It's just the little things that like make it feel more like like a world in general, you know? It felt a bit weird. I think in Alola especially, since like the gimmicks was literally just, hey, this guy uses a strong move, it like felt weird in that game specifically, that it was just kind of like, oh well, here's just a bunch of new Pokemon that always look the same no matter what. And it's like, alright, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I guess it doesn't really need to... Tyrogue is a really interesting one, honestly. I think the closest thing we've gotten to Tyrogue since is probably just fucking, like, Cosmog. Like, I know that, like, wasn't something added on to a pre-existing one, but, like, it's really the closest we've gotten since, right? You know what? I'm gonna throw a quick ball at this guy. And if it catches, we're keeping it. Where did I go? And it didn't even shake. Oh. No, but if it survives the bullet seed, man. Didn't even survive one hit of the bullet seed. Goodbye. I don't need no Pokemon that can't survive a bullet seed. A single bullet seed. Honestly, on that tangent, I'm like, oh, I still on you. This thing isn't gonna have arena trap, is it? Okay. I'm also gonna kill you, I guess. Also, I don't think the evolutions count for that, because like the evolution started as a branched like evolution line, you know? Like, I don't... Oh my god. This is where it gets the most annoying. Because these are fuckers who are faster than you and have like arena traps so you can't fucking leave. And it's like, oh my god. As I was saying, listen, it's a very basic ask. And like a lot of people feel like it's not going to happen anymore, but I still want new evolutions. It's been so long, dude. It's been so long. Okay, no, I'm just gonna keep following the path. You know what, I'll look here. Yeah. I'm gonna rotate my mic so I can lean in on my monitor. This is gonna be bad for my back, but I don't care because I'm tired of running into fucking Diglets, dude. I'm gonna assume this guy uses steel type Pokemon, you know, just a hunch. Oh my god, it's steel type, no way. Honestly, I kinda wanna use Varoom. Varoom's a cool guy. And Charcadet hasn't really been doing anything. I can't even remember what I named the Charcadet. Tomb Raider, yeah, I've made fun of Gilgo on that one. I remember now. Okay, on the Meowth note, that's something I was like, at first, when we got the Meowth Alolan form and then the Meowth Galarian form, I was like, oh, are we gonna get like a new Meowth? Like every... like a Meow every game? That's kind of cool. And then... no. No. Did you already know you guys around Steel type Pokemon Story trying to out with a Flamethrower? Next game should have a new Meowth regional form. I'm gonna mark so I know where I'm going. Says destination. Cool. Should we catch a Varoom? Sure. Hey guy, what's up? Very loud. Lower level than I would want, to be honest. I'm gonna leave because I feel like there are higher level ones in the area. I feel like I just ran to the lowest level one here. I did not touch you, fuck off. I hate how big their models are sometimes. Yeah, I think level 24. There's gotta be a higher level room around here. I'll actually see one and all first. Meow. Yeah, like Meowth's like just chilling here. I feel like they could have like done, I don't know, some form of like, I don't know, ground type Meowth, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would have been. Well, there's like all these steel types around here. Why would they not just have Galarian Meowth here? Like in that case. Damn rock. That you fucking bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna look for not Rever Room time. Where's the Rever Room? Not that common either. Bro did not have to explode like that. As this is a shortcut. I won't go in there, that's gonna lead to the Titan. What you're saying about like Meowth having like like multiple regional forms would be like an EV counterpart? I don't get the comparison there. Plus Meowth is pretty popular anyway, so like it's not like people would be complaining about that sort of thing. I'm determined to get as soon as I'm determined to get like any for room, it's like, no, they're all gone now. Leave. Where to heck? You think with like this like new era, of Pokemon, where like Pokemon are like spawning everywhere all the time, is it really not? Whatever, you know what? Sure. Like, you'd assume at that point that there would be, I don't know, I guess just like something, or like not something, there would be like Pokemon, like the Pokemon you like specifically want to catch would actually be more likely to show up. See, I don't think I have anything that will like not kill it, you know? Like I could try. Oh, it's gonna, yeah. Bite, I guess? Sure. I mean, let's watch the poison affected again. What does Pokénav have to do with this? I mean, what? Oh. Why would it do that? I just mean like with Pokemon like spawning it in general. Like you'd think you'd be able to like find the specific Pokemon you're looking for easier, you know? Well, we all know what this is called. And the Pokénav is like a different mechanic entirely. Oh. Yep. We all expected it. Because as we all know, Mario Kart is toxic. Alright. 1 XP candy, yes. Yeah. I mean, it is, but like, like sometimes it kind of takes a minute, like strangely. Like in the grand scheme of things, it is easier. I'm gonna be in a comment with that thing once I get out of this scenario. Another thing I need to stop doing is like stop like talking at a mile a minute, to be honest. I feel like Because I'm like talking so fast and then forgetting what I'm talking about, and then you need to like repeat it for multiple reasons. That's plus like talking so fast is having like more of an effect than like talking slow in the first place would anyway. So it's kind of like, oh my god. I don't know. I feel like I should get out of that weird habit. And that'll probably be easier on my throat, as I was meaning to say. I don't know, juice is almost gone again, so... Alright, game plan. We do this Titan, and then that's the end of the stream. You know, we had a decent length stream today, even if it's not like as long as last time. And then between streams, I will go out and I will buy a water bottle. A bottle of water. No, just like a fucking... just anything big that I can like fill with a bunch of juice. And that'll last me like at least 3 or 4 hours, you know? Anyway. I forgot you have to chase it down. Alright, let's go. Oh. I don't need to. I was like, oh yeah, the ground type, but no, I mean, neither of them are gonna terrestrialize into a super effective fucking type anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Another thing, I do have a bunch of balls around me, but I recently learned if you have like certain types of balls for a while, if if they aren't stainless steel, they could like have like, after a while they could like have like mold growing in it. And I'm like, you know, I'm not fucking with that. So like I have a bunch of water bottles like in my room just in general. Now I'm like scared to use them. You can say I got fear mongered, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Oh my god. Essentially I need a new one. But yeah, I don't know, what I heard was that you need to get like a stainless steel one so mold doesn't grow in it. Like, it makes me think back to that one Zenless stream, like when I streamed Zenless on Zero, like specifically the epilogue, and like I started to feel sick as soon as like I started drinking out my water bottle, and like in hindsight I'm like, there was probably mold. You know, like in hindsight. I'm gonna use a grout first turn. That's not great. Does this grout raise? Cool. Okay, I think I can survive one more. Oh, I don't need to. We're good. Alright, because that thing would have like high physical defenses, so I can just hit it. I will check though, Ort Worm. Gonna Google that real quick. Cerebi, and go into stats. Yeah, its special defense is fucking nothing. Genuinely not sure if I even need to raise my special attack. I'm gonna do it anyway. Like again, like next. No, next fight I'm gonna do it again anyway, but you know. Just in case. Yeah, he's gonna go around again, and Arvin's gonna show up and all that. Was there supposed to be a... Oh my, it's in the ground. Look. Like the dirt pile, it's in the ground. It's clipped into... I feel like I would have noticed this first playthrough. Is this like an issue on the Switch 2 edition specifically? That's really funny actually, if so. Alright. So what are you doing? He's kind of like doing some kind of like default animation. Alright, this should be it. We're cool. Anyway. Oh, the Titan Orcworm began eating something. Oh man, I wonder what it's eating. Yeah, dirt pile on the ground shouldn't be an issue. But here we are. Anyway, Parksy, you managed to pin down time. I didn't. No, I did. I did not do that. Anyway, that's the lurking seal titan. It's a well, sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. I'm out of juice once again. I don't feel like filling up again, so I feel like this is definitely the end of. All right, we're gonna kill this guy, and yeah, we're gonna do this together, Parksy. I'm gonna have a quick look for. Yeah, no, there's like nobody. There's nobody. I don't see anyone who I'm like close enough with to be. I'm sorry. I feel weird raiding random people. I shouldn't, but so I mean, if anyone has any requests, I suppose, but. Might just be an end stream moment. Right, that's true. But I don't really get nervous about like the action of raiding these people. I get like nervous about like not saying anything about it because like not saying anything like in their chat because I'm bro. You flinch, dude. There's flamethrower again. Okay, attack the other one. We're good. Kill. Yeah, special offenses pay return. It's always funny when the Pokemon have like one specific defense that, like, I know it makes sense for like a balancing perspective, but it's always funny when you can just kind of plan around it by using the other kind of attack. It's very funny. Anyway. We did it, Parksy. Way to go, little buddy. We're probably gonna close the stream in like 2 hours, 30 minutes, since I think this cutscene is gonna go on for a bit. So, anyway, did you get a good look at his face though? I didn't expect the Titan to be such a little cutie. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica I ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. I'm sure there's some here too. Okay, if I'm being like real for a second, like I would like do maybe one more, but the thing is the next badge, my options are basically either the poison base or whatever you would call it that takes like those ones take like ages, right? Or it's like just the water gym, which I'm pretty sure is like the longest gym because you have to go to the guy, and you have to go all across the desert, and you have to fucking do like the actual quote unquote gym test there. Then you go back to the place where the water gym is, and then you fight them. So it's like it takes like 20 minutes at least. So I'm like, nah, we're closing with this anyway. Aha. Yeah, if it wasn't for those two being the next two, would like they're like closest in level, and I would like do one more, but yeah. Anyway, I know I spy Herba Mystica. You and Arvin found a salty Herba Mystica. Wow, crazy. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you've got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. Damn, thinking to help my jaw. Does that count? Anyway, this will definitely help my positive feel even better. Come on, Parkley, let's get some food going. Yart, Haya, Puwacha. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another of your favorite old Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. He's doing the meme. Yo, gotta screenshot it because he's doing the meme. What is... what's going on here? What is this expression? Like, what's going on with you? Why do you look like that? Anyway. Yes. Salt Bay. What year is it, dude? Oh god, is Salt Bay gonna be a decade old this year? Oh my god. I swear that was like cause like I remember all those like I remember like 2016 memes in particular because like there was like a certain like energy to 2016 memes. Like was that in 2016? Is Salt Bay 10 years old this year? Oh my god. Anyway, figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that fruit of yours. Sniff sniff. You want to give yourself? I mean, why is it even an option anyway? Anymore even. Like it was cute the first time, but now it's like, yeah, obviously you're gonna be able to give them the sandwich. All right, come on, coming up, my boss diff. Got some for you too, bud. See, this is nice. We're all just sharing the picnic. This is nice. Like that sandwich like being like breakable is like the most smooth thing in the entire franchise in like the past like 10 years. Like let's run that back. Like let's get an action replay on this. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the smoothest thing they've done in years. Happy birthday. Wait, is it actually today? No way it's today. No way it's today. You're the 11th of January. You're kidding. I'm gonna wait just in case like you saw it's like the 12th and you got confused because it's like the 12th for you, but it's still the 11th for me. Is it the 11th or the 12th? Your silence is terrifying. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to this game while I'm waiting for your. Yeah, no, okay, it's the 11th. Did you have to check again? Did you have to double check because I made you unsure? Like I was like, oh, maybe it's like it might be the 12th because like, you know, like go time, you know, because I know it's like what, like it's like 1:30 in the morning for you right now. Speaking of, yeah, we're wrapping up. Anyway, that's it. Small bites, small bites. Chomp, chomp, snarf, chomp. I guess. I love fucking I guess. Yo, let's go, Empire. Come on, at least bar to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? Oh, you're alright. That makes sense. I guess. I mean, you know, let's delay the stream ending by a few minutes to search Salt Bay on knowyourmeme.com. I'm gonna search it myself. I have bad news already. I'm looking at the date that this article is from, and it's from the 7th. Yeah, on January 7th, 2017, he uploaded a video of himself carving a steak and sprinkling salt over his forearm onto the meat below, or shown below. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, within 48 hours, the video gained 2.4 million views and 87, 87,000 or 8,700 comments. So yeah, unfortunately, we're a few days late. I'll be sorry. That's probably still going. If I have a best of compilation at any point, that's probably still going in there. Anyway, it seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Parksy, take another look at this. There's always a time Pokemon near the Urban Mystica when we find them, right? Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to be like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titans so big and strong. So does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food. Depends on your outlook, I suppose. Oh, you done with your sandwich, boss? Baby. Oh? No. Woof. Woof? You heard that right, Proxy? My positive just woofed, right? I just say no. Right, I'm not imagining things. Woof. See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. It's hard for me to care about a dog right now because last night they gave a fucking dog a fucking award for acting because of that like horror movie that like I get it, like it's cute dog, and like that movie Good Boy, like the horror movie that came out like last year. Like the dog got the award for that. Like I think it's like I think it was just best acting in like a horror thriller movie, which is like very by the way very rare award for like the very rare gender neutral like acting award, and it was given to a dog. Anyway. See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Oh, my boss tip. Who's my best node, huh? Who's the best of boys? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, it's been so long since I heard that wolf. My dog just standing there staring. Bossif is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we haven't mentioned the stream. My dog's name is Fortnite, by the way. Yeah. Honestly, kind of like I don't play Fortnite much these days. I'm very excited for Kazuna Ai to make her way to the game. But people on Twitter, I swear to God, are bloody they think they see her name and they think she's like AI is an artificial intelligence and it makes me mad. And like I made a joke about it, but I'm gonna repeat my joke because it was a funny joke, I think. Like, I swear to God, if every time somebody asked if she was that kind of AI, it took a day from my life, I would be dead by the time she released. Anyway, rough. Hello, Parkley, this is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can jump higher if you press and hold the B button. Whoa, how to jump high? You're crazy. Anyway, please continue to take good care of Koraidon. Whoa. I mean, I don't know. It's like... It's just being disrespectful since she's like the original VTuber. Like that people don't know her anymore. Like I get it, she was on she went on a pretty like long hiatus recently, but like she's been back for almost a year at this point. So like I don't know if that's really much of an excuse anymore. Cause like I think she came back last February. So I don't know. And that's the whole thing. Anyway, the Fortnite jump high. Alright, you know, we're not gonna turn this into an entire conversation. Gilgo, do you have anything to say before I press the stop streaming button? Yes. Alright, cool.